What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the JuiceBox, presented by Lock City. It's Claw here today, and I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. Today we'll have episode 52 of the JuiceBox, which will be an outlook into the Sunday MLB Slate. But before we get into it, just a reminder that you can join our premium tier Discord at wap.com/LockCity for only $5 per month. This gets you access to every cheat sheet every day across all active major sports, access to premium picks from all 9 of our pro cappers, and tons of sports-specific and stat-specific data points on a daily basis to help you become a better sports bettor. That's wap.com/LockCity. Get instant access for only 16 cents a day. All right, let's get into it. But to recap yesterday, the lock of the day was horrible. Kikuchi, he said no chance. 0 strikeouts, only lasted 2 innings. He got shelled by the Twins. We'll come back with a better one today. All right, the first game of the day, we have the Mets at the Nationals. Tyler McGill versus Mitchell Parker. The Mets are minus 148 on the money line, and the Nationals are plus 126. We have an over-under of 8. I would lean the Mets here, and kind of like the over. Last year, Mitchell Parker faced the Mets twice, and he let up 5 earned runs in both of those games. I think this could be a good spot to fade Parker here, as he's had an outstanding start to the year, but definitely do some regression. Next up, we have the Blue Jays at the Yankees. Kevin Gausman versus Max Fried. This is game 1 of a doubleheader. The Blue Jays are plus 164 on the money line, and the Yankees are minus 196. Over under of 8.5. Fried's been lights out. I'd roll with the Yankees here. Nice little lay piece, or you could lay the run line, or if you'd like. Next up, we have the Red Sox at the Guardians. Brian Bello versus Logan Allen. The Red Sox are minus 106 on the money line, and the Guardians are minus 110. We have an over-under of 7.5. I'll lean the Guardians here in this one. Logan Allen's been a nice surprise for the Guards, and I'm just not really a big Brian Bello guy. The Sox have also struggled versus lefties. Next up, we have the Orioles at the Tigers. Dean Kremer versus Tarek Skubal. The Orioles are plus 172 on the money line, and the Tigers are minus 205. An over-under of 7.5. My favorite plays in this game would be the Tigers and Tarek Skubal over strikeouts. Next up, we have the Angels at the Twins. Jose Soriano versus Joe Ryan. The Twins are minus 174 on the money line, and the Angels are plus 146. An over-under of 7.5. My favorite bet here in this game would be Joe Ryan over 7.5 strikeouts. You can get that at plus 106 on FanDuel right now. Next up, we have the Astros at the Royals. Hunter Brown versus Chris Bubich. The Astros are minus 132, and the Royals are plus 112. An over-under of 7.5. My favorite bet in this game will probably be a first 5 under. Both of these pitchers have been lights out, and each offense has been less than stellar to start the year. Next up, we have the Brewers at the Cardinals. Jose Quintana versus Eric Fetty. The Brewers are minus 106 on the money line, and the Cardinals are minus 110. Over under of 8. Quintana, he has been lights out to start the year. I'd probably ride with the Brewers here to avoid the sweep. Next up, the Reds at the Rockies. Nick Lodolo versus Ryan Feltner. The Reds are minus 142 on the money line. The Rockies are plus 120. We have an over-under of 11. Listen, the Rockies might be historically bad this year, so no chance we back them here. Probably just ride the Reds, maybe an over. Next up, we have the White Sox at the Athletics. We have Isert versus Osvaldo Beadle. The White Sox are plus 188 on the money line, and the Athletics are minus 225. Over under of 9.5. I like the Athletics to bounce back after after losing yesterday. Beto already pitched for some, and he had a pretty stellar outing. I think he can repeat that again. Next up, the Rangers at the Giants. Jack Leiter versus Jordan Hicks. The Rangers are plus 116 on the money line, and the Giants are minus 136. Even over-under of 8. I would take the over in this game. Not a big fan of Jordan Hicks. And Jack Leiter, I think the Giants kind of match up decently versus him. Next up, we have the Pirates at the Dodgers. The Pirates are plus 280 on the money line, and the Dodgers are minus 350. It's Bailey Falter versus Tyler Glasnow. Over-under of 8.5. I would just play the Dodgers on the run line here, minus 1.5. Next up, we have the Braves at the Diamondbacks. Spencer Schwellenbach versus Brandon Pfaadt. The Braves are minus 110 on the money line, and the Diamondbacks are minus 106. Over-under of 8.5. There should be a good pitcher's duel in this one. I kind of like Brandon Pfaadt K's. No lean on who wins this one. Should be a good game. Next up, we have the Marlins at the Mariners. We have Max Meyer versus Logan Evans. The Marlins are plus 118 on the money line, and the Mariners are minus 138. We have an over-under of 7.5. The Marlins are going to need some length here out of Meyer. His outs line could be a good look after Gillespie got shelled yesterday, and their bullpen is in shambles. Next up, we have the Rays at the Padres. Zach Littell versus Randy Vasquez. The Rays are minus 104 on the money line, and the Padres are minus 112. Over-under of 8.5. I would just take the Padres on the money line here. Next up, we have the Blue Jays at the Yankees. Chris Bassett versus Clark Schmidt. This is game 2 of the doubleheader. The Yankees are minus 158 on the money line. The Blue Jays are plus 134. Over-under of 9. Bassett's been lights out to start the year. And Clark Schmidt, he's been all right. Probably I wouldn't play this until you see lineups. Second game of a doubleheader could be weird lineups. Also a Sunday game. Next up, we have the Phillies at the Cubs. Aaron Nola versus Jameson Taillon. This is the Sunday night baseball game. The Phillies are minus 104 on the money line, and the Cubs are minus 112. We have an over-under of 8. And that will bring us to the Lock City JuiceBox Lock of the day. We are going to go to the first game of the day, actually, and we are going to take Tyler McGill under 5.5 strikeouts. It's minus 135 on DraftKings right now. The Nationals just have not been striking out lately. They're bottom 5 in K rate versus righties. McGill's had a good start to the year, but has struggled in the tougher matchups. Only 3 versus Minnesota and only 4 versus Toronto. I think we get a similar outcome here. Clay Holmes only got 2. Senga only got 5. I'm looking back here. Only 1 of the last 15 starters that were righties got 6 Ks versus the Nationals. So I would lock this in here. The JuiceBox Lock of the day, again, is Tyler McGill under 5.5 Ks. It's minus 135 on DraftKings right now. I hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Peace.